is going to be the get to know me tag, and I watched a few videos on here and I realised I have not actually sat here and let you guys know about me personally and who I am and where I come from. I've watched a few of the get to know me videos on here and took a few questions from it. I've got the questions down here, so then that means I can read them out and answer them for you, and it's a lot of the questions that a lot of people get asked on here. So I'm going to just start. The first question is, what is my name? My name is Nicole. My mum made my name awkward by putting 2 L's instead of the 1 L, which I don't mind. I'm original, I have 2 L's in my name. So yeah, my name's Nicole. Next question is, how old are you? I am 24 just now. My birthday is coming up. The next question is actually, what is your birthday? Or when is your birthday? My birthday is the 25th of March, which is in 6 days. So my birthday's in 6 days. I'm going to be 25. And yes, it's scary. I keep saying I'm halfway to 50, and I'm getting closer and closer to 30. I don't mind becoming 30. Like, it's crazy to think that I'm like nearly 5 years, well basically 5 years away from being 30. By the time I'm 30, I'm hoping to have like 2 kids maybe, and a nice house, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. So the next question is, where are you from? I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, and I have lived here all my life. I've lived in the same area all my life. My family live all close by, everybody is here. So yeah, I'm from Glasgow, Scotland. I am Scottish, 100% Scottish. So that's why sometimes I talk really fast. It's just the way that I am. And yeah, you will get used to my accent. A lot of people do like the Scottish accent. Where I work, a lot of people always say, I love the Scottish accent, I love coming here, it's so much fun, it's like everybody's just so outgoing and fun. So yeah. Next question is, how tall are you? I actually don't know how tall I am. To be precise, I'm probably about 5'4", 5'5", so I'm quite small. I'm not tall, I'm in the middle. So yeah, I'm a little 5-feeter. But I don't actually know the exact height of myself, so I really should check that out. Like, even though at the hospital they do check it for me, but I never ask, so yeah. Next question is, do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I do have siblings. I have mentioned it before on my channel. I am the middle child. I have a big sister, Natalie, who is nearly 28. I have a little sister, Erin, who is nearly 12. So there is 13 years difference between me and Erin, and there's 3 years difference between me and Natalie. So I do have other siblings on my dad's side, but I don't talk to my dad, so like, that's his business, he can deal with all that. But my close family are my 2 sisters. So yeah, so me, my mum and my sisters are quite a close family, and we're all just girls, and Theo was the first boy to be born in our family, our little clique of family. So yeah, it's nice to have a boy in the mix now, and it's going to be good for him. He's been growing up with loads of girls, so he'll know how to treat a woman properly, so that's quite good. Not that we'd treat anybody bad anyway, but he would know exactly what a woman would like. What is my job? I am a sales assistant. I'm not going to give away the company that I work for, but I work for a hair and beauty supply company, and they're very big. They're all over the world. So yeah, I work there. I work part-time there. I do 23 hours, but I never do 23 hours, so it's quite good. I've worked there for nearly 6 years, and I do really like my job. Every job's tough at times, but yeah, it's kind of like a job that I wanted to get into. When I first seen the job was advertised, I was like, oh, that's one of the companies that I wanted to work for before, and I got the job, so yay. What is my dream job? My dream job is, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to be a singer when I was younger, and to this day I love singing. I will sing all the time. I sing during the day. I sing all the time. I actually sing and work and everything, just because there's always music on. I'm always listening to music, and I always know all the songs. I all listen to all different kinds of music. I love rap music. I love R&B, hip hop, pop, rock, everything. I just don't like heavy metal, but I love any kind of music. My favourite band is actually One Republic. they are a mix of kind of different kind of music, like rock pop music, and I love them, and I've actually got their lyrics across my back. I've met Ryan Tedder the first time that I seen One Republic in Glasgow, and I was so happy. I met Ryan and Zach from the band, and Ryan Tedder is such a big person. Like, he writes songs for loads of people, and I love him. Like, he is just the one person that I wish I could just sit down with and like listen to his voice and listen to like write music and stuff like that. Like, me personally, I've never written any music, but I would love to see what goes through them and what they do to write a song. Like, I love Ryan Tedder. Like, he's just one person that and I also love Leona Lewis. I love singing Leona Lewis, and I know that they two, like Ryan and Leona, have worked together. Bleeding Love was one song they wrote together, and I love singing Leona, and yeah, that's one thing I would love to do, is just sit with Ryan and see how he goes through his music. I follow him on all my social medias, so I kind of get that idea, but I would love to just sit with him personally and see what he's like. Did I ever go to college? My job, like, one of the things they did want you to have was some experience. I never had any experience, like, retail wise, and now, like, I've just this big burst of energy, and you get to know everybody who comes in every day, and you build up that relationship with your customers, and especially the customers who are in all the time. But I did go to college, and I done beauty for a little while, and I qualified in waxing and eye enhancement, so I can do eyelashes, eyebrow waxing, all kind of waxing. But I had a lot of problems, and that's why I had to leave college. And I did enjoy college. It did get, like, people think that college is just going and doing nails and hair and all that kind of thing, but it's not. It's like the anatomy side of everything is the hardest part for me anyway. Was the hardest part. So I eventually, because I was off so often, I eventually just gave it up and decided I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to find a job and do something that earns me money, basically. So yeah, I did a little bit of beauty in college, and I did enjoy it, but it just everything else health wise got in the way, so I couldn't continue with it. So my biggest fear, anyone who knows me knows what my biggest fear is, and it is being sick. I hate being sick. I'm never ever sick. If I feel sick, I'll try my best to hold it back. It's just one of the biggest fears I've had since I was younger. I used to never mind being sick. Obviously, this is just a stupid random thing. Well, I wouldn't mind being sick, but now that I know that I don't like it, it's just the gagging and everything that comes with it. I hate sick. Obviously, if I had a baby, you have to deal with it. Baby sick is completely different to me, like, rather than me being sick. Like, if someone wants to be sick, it's fine. Like, I've got used to that. I used to never be able to see any sick or anyone being sick, but I don't really mind it as much now. But me, I just don't like sick. I hate being sick, and I have a fear of spiders. I have a fear of things that fly in general, like not birds or anything, but like flies. I just hate them. Like, they just don't know where they've been. And spiders, I don't like how creepy they are and how big they can get. And I can go up, like, if there's something on the wall or on the floor, I'm like looking at it to see what it is and what, like, oh no, it's a spider. Like, Matthew is like just as bad as me, but he will do it, and I just can't hit an animal, like an insect. I'm just like not one of those people, but I can't pick it up either, so like that has to be dealt with someone else. Next question is, do you know any other languages? I done Spanish in school, all the way through school up until 5th year, and I spent the full class spent the full exam looking through the dictionary to try and put a sentence together. The only thing that I can say is hola, like adios, gracias. You always have to say that when we go on holiday. It's always gracias. And I know how to say my birthday in Spanish. I can ask it and I can reply to it. So it's cuando es tu cumpleaños, is when is your birthday, and my birthday is mi cumpleaños es el 25 de marzo. So yay, I can say that. If anyone wants to know my birthday in Spanish, then I can tell them my birthday in Spanish. So yay. I'm going to go into some of my favourites now, like what are my favourite things. So what is my favourite food and drink? I like drinking like flavoured fizzy water, so I drink like apple and mango or cranberry, raspberry, all that kind of thing. I do love cherry aid, that is one of my favourites. Like, I have a can of cherry aid on a Saturday. That's like my little treat thing, unless it's like during the weekend I could really go like a fizzy drink. And most of the time I drink gelatin juice, so like water and a little bit of gelatin juice. That's like my go-to thing just now. It has been for a little while, but I do enjoy a little fizzy drink here and there. And my favourite food is there's no point in me even answering this question. My family are going to answer this before I even say it. It's macaroni cheese. Like, I love macaroni cheese. Like, every time we go out for something to eat or out, anything, I know what I'm going to get. It's either macaroni or a lasagna or carbonara. I love pasta. Like, I'm just an Italian kind of person. Like, I'll eat anything Italian. And I just love macaroni. My goal was to find the best macaroni, the best carbonara and the best cheesecake. And the best cheesecake for me is in a restaurant in town, and it's amazing. It's so creamy, it's perfect. So yeah, that's my favourite food and drink. And kind of dessert as well. I kind of slotted in my favourite dessert there. My favourite perfume. My favourite perfume is actually the one I'm wearing today. I've got it here so I can show you. It's Suruti 1881. 1881? I think it's 1881. Yes, Suruti 1881, which is this one here, as you can see. I got this for Christmas, and this is all this. This is the 100ml bottle, and this has been my favourite perfume since I was about 11, I'd say. And I just love it. I love all the old kind of perfumes. I love like sunflowers. I like strong, powerful perfumes that you only need. Sorry, I thought there was another siren coming there. I like the strong kind of perfumes where it's like you can spray it, but like it suits you and you can't smell it all day. And then I always put too much on, and then people are like, oh, you've got too much perfume on, and it's just because I can't smell it that I know that I need more. I feel like I need more. So I like sunflowers, and I love Ralph Lauren. I love the original Ralph Lauren. Oh, it's the best perfume. Suruti, Ralph Lauren, sunflowers. I love the ghost is like the moon shaped. I love that. I've asked for that for my birthday. Yeah, I just love, and I love Tommy Girl perfume as well. It's amazing. I love all those kind of perfumes. They're all the cheapest perfumes, but I love them because I've been out for so long as well. Next question is, what is my favourite film? Me and Matthew were actually talking about this yesterday because we sat and watched Murder on the Orient Express, and I thought it was okay. But my favourite film is Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. It's one of my well, it is my actual favourite film. I love all different kinds of films. I love Elf. I love like just random films. Like I can sit and watch Mean Girls is like one of the top films as well. Like I think everybody has seen Mean Girls. Matthew hadn't seen Mean Girls until he met me, which is disgraceful. I can't believe he didn't actually watch Mean Girls. So yeah, that's my favourite film, Beetlejuice. I remember the only reason that is my favourite film is because I remember watching it when I was younger, and I used to get scared at the part where he would have the snakes coming out and they would like scare him, and I remember watching that when I was like really small and getting scared. But now when you watch it, I'm like, like it's nothing. Like I actually dressed up as Beetlejuice for one year for Halloween. Yeah, I was obsessed with Beetlejuice. The Beetlejuice outfit like was actually like a jumpsuit kind of thing, but it was cool. I had no other kind of outfit, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that. So I got that and I dressed up as Beetlejuice, and it's amazing. I've said Beetlejuice so many times, I'm surprised it's not appeared. So yeah, that's my favourite film. My favourite colour, people would think my favourite colour is green because the colour of our living room, which was, we just picked this colour because we liked the lime green at the top, but I hate green. Green is not one of my favourite colours. My favourite colour is light blue, black, white and greys. I love that kind of colour. I know it's his favourite colour, but I do not have one favourite colour. My favourite overall colour is light blue, but I love greys and blacks and whites. Yeah, those are kind of becoming my top kind of colours now. That's what we're going to redecorate, is different colours. Our room is like blue and grey. So the last one of my favourites is favourite TV shows. My favourite TV is like Big Bang Theory, The Kardashians, Tyler Henry, Hollywood Medium. I love watching him. I watch Sam and Billy Fairs. I watch Towie. I used to watch Geordie Shore. I don't really watch Geordie Shore now. I watch Counting On, like the Duggar Family. I watch so much stuff. I watch everything really. I watch loads and loads of things. Like, I record a lot of things so I can watch it on my days off. Like this morning I watched the Sam and Billy Fairs thing. I watched Teen Mum. I love Teen Mum OG and Teen Mum 2. I don't like any other Teen Mum. Teen Mum OG and Teen Mum 2 are my favourites as well, so I watch all those. And I watch Kendra on Top. That's all my favourite things, I think. I think I got them all. I never used to watch like Big Bang Theory and all that kind of thing until I met Matthew, and now I watch Big Bang Theory. I cannot live without Big Bang Theory. I watch my new ones every Thursday when it's on, so yeah, I love Big Bang. Last thing on the list is, what are my future goals? My future goals are to have bought our own house, a nice big house, and to have a nice back and front garden and 3 bedrooms, nice house, just a nice big house, and have a nice family car and me to be able to drive it. We do have a nice car just now, but we would rather something fancier, but right now we love our car because we're not long on it anyway. So yeah, nice big family car, and to be able to go on like nice big fancy holidays, to go to like Bora Bora, the Maldives, New York, like just to go to America and travel. Is like one thing that me and Matthew's always wanted to travel. He's been at like a lot more places than what I've been, but he's always wanted to travel, and like now since I've been with him, I thought like it would be nice to travel, and it's nice to get away. So that's like one thing that I'd probably like to do in the future, is like travel. And I'm hoping that when we have been married for like 10 years, to get renew our wedding vows on the beach and have our children there. And like future for me is like in the next 5 years I'm hoping to have two children, and to be in a different house, obviously, because we won't be able to have 2 children here. This is only a 1 bedroom. So yeah, that's like my future goals. I'd love just to be able to go to nice fancy places and not have a worry and all that kind of thing. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video. It was actually really fun just to like sit here and let you guys know more about me. If you want to know anything else, just leave a little comment. I'll be happy to answer it. Yeah, so thanks for watching the videos. If you do like watching my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all very, very soon.